Welcome back, guys, to Calls from the Multiverse. Brought to you by Keeping Up with the Nerds. My name is Bryan Quevedo. Yes, we've got a good episode for you guys. I've got a very good caller here waiting for you guys. Brought to you by Rene himself. Thank you, Rene, for bringing him in to the show. You know what? Without further delay, let's just jump into the show. But first, I'm going to let you guys, or I'm going to let Rene tell you guys how he managed to get a hold of his contact. Rene, go ahead. Take away the show.
Hey, everyone. This is Rene. So basically, I'm going to tell you how I found our guest host for Calls of the Multiverse today. Please excuse if I look a little sweaty. It's been really hot the past couple of days, so if you hear a fan in the background, it's just me trying not to look like a hot pig. But basically, I found this guest one day when I was just doing what everyone else does, is basically just cleaning my email, my spam folder, just the casual deleting naked girl, naked girl, naked girl, naked girl, naked girl, credit, check my credit, naked girl, naked girl, naked girl. And then one day, I was checking it, and then this email popped up from an insurance company. So apparently, I called him up, and, he said he was willing to do my insurance because recently my dad and I got into a car accident, so we needed to get a new car or look up insurance companies that would help us and stuff like that. So luckily he was happy to help us. He was very kind, but a little depressed at the same time. He told me that he was dealing with a big case of something coming up that had to deal with a certain person, I guess. I don't know. But other than that, he seemed pretty fine. So I thought, why not have him call in the show and talk to us about what he does for Metropolis and stuff like that, how he handles it and stuff, and all the clients that he has to deal with and stuff. So I just hope, this time he's in a better mood, or maybe things looked up for him. I don't know. We'll check it out. We'll be back to Bryan right now.
Thank you, Rene, for that very informative and slightly comical interpretation of what happened. No, I'm just kidding, Rene. It was a really good one. Thank you. Thank you for showing us exactly how it happened. And yes, producer is telling me that we have the call. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna wait just a second here. We're gonna have James. Okay, James on the line, and here we go. James, can you hear me? Gotcha. Okay, cool. Let me patch you in. Hello, James?
Yeah, hi, how's it going?
James, I'd like to thank you, first of all, for coming in on the show on such a early notice. We appreciate you coming on here. Am I getting this correct? You are James from Metrobarns?
Yeah, that used to be me, yeah.
You used to be you?
Yeah.
Last time we spoke, you said that you were still at Metrobarns, the insurance company.
Yeah, that was until we went under.
Went under?
Yeah.
Didn't Rene just speak to you like about 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, insurance is a fickle thing.
Well, I mean, I was going to ask, how have you been? But I might as well just ask, what the heck happened in a span of 2 weeks? I mean, are times different from there to now, or?
Well, we and Metrobarns, we host contracts with most companies. LexCorp, Wayne Enterprises, most of Metropolis, really. We're car insurance salesmen, we're life insurance. And the way insurance works is the way you make money is that you never really have to pay out insurance. People pay it, nothing ever happens, and we get money and everything else.
I mean, you're helping out people, right? I mean, at least they have coverage, and I'm pretty sure that you guys charge affordable prices too, right?
Yeah, of course we have deals and everything like that.
Okay, so tell us exactly why it is that all of a sudden you're claiming that you guys went under?
Well, what happens is quite kind of like the stock market. When a super powered asshole decides to have a family reunion in the middle of Metropolis and destroy the city, we have to put all of the claims at the same time.
Hold up. Just to clarify this, you witnessed the fight between Superman, the Man of Steel himself, and Zodd?
I saw it on the news and realized that, oh crap, I'm broke.
I mean, I apologize. I do not
Are you
mean
laughing at my suffering?
I apologize. I just was not expecting that reply to come out. Usually, look, I'll explain it to you this way, James.
This is not okay.
No,
My life is ruined.
James,
My wife left. She's dating Bruce Wayne now.
The Bruce Wayne?
Yeah. He came in, he offered my CEO a great deal. My wife was a secretary for him, and now they're dating. Whore.
On behalf of Keeping Up with the Nerds, I'd like to apologize for my laughter. I didn't mean to cause any sort of despair or remind you of the hardships. Look. Let me explain myself a little bit. Here on our universe, we see these characters as heroes, and so I thought I was running under the assumption that witnessing a fight as grand as Superman versus Zodd, you'd probably be excited, but I didn't really take into consideration.
No, you didn't, did you?
No, I
No,
apologize.
No, you didn't. Because you know why? Because because of Superman, I lost my home.
Were you in the destruction? Anywhere near it, or?
He picked up my house and hit his cousin with it.
How close do you live to Metropolis?
Okay, it's more like a condo, but still.
Well,
he picked up a building.
Yes. I'll tell you right now, we witnessed the events firsthand here on our universe. Not in the way maybe similar to how you saw it, but we pretty much saw exactly what happened. But
oh yeah, did you see?
We did.
Did you see all the mangled children? Did you see all the mangled people that were inside of buildings? Because I did. Oh, I saw it. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, and where was the Man of Steel? He was just helping out a couple of people going in the freaking subway.
Okay, so James, let me put it this way, okay? Because I think that our audiences would really appreciate seeing or getting firsthand experience at this, okay? Because we didn't see any of this. I'll tell you right now, as a viewer of the events that occurred, it was pretty interesting for us, and we didn't even take consideration as an audience member to think about the people that were in these buildings and the subway stations, and possible places where the destruction happened. So tell us, James, first of all, let me just say, really thankful that you were out of harm's way when the destruction happened. I want to say that, and again, apologize for me laughing, but second of all,
where exactly killed me too.
No, James, listen.
I wish I would have died that day. Because then I wouldn't have had to live my life up until now.
James,
I would have been done. I could have just, maybe I float around. I hear that Spectre guy has a good day. He flies around and he's just kind of helping people. Maybe I turn into him, instead of living my life. My life sucks.
James, at least
because of your hero.
James, listen, buddy, look, more than anything, we're happy that you're alive, okay? I think that's the message that we want to try to get across. Could you reiterate to our audiences, how did you witness the events that occurred? Where exactly were you at? How did you even see any of this go down?
Well, I was downtown. I was in City Hall, trying to get a new permit for a new building. We're expanding. It's very nice. And then a flying spaceship comes out of nowhere. Orbs fly out of it, tentacles coming out of it. I'm not entirely too sure what Zodd was into. But then all of a sudden, Superman decides to hit this super soldier through the bottom floor of a building because he doesn't understand structure and topples it to the ground.
And we're talking about a building that your insurance company, Metrobarns, insured.
No, it's somebody else's insurance. Of course it's my insurance company. What is wrong with you? Yeah, why would I be talking about a building that I didn't insure?
Listen, look, yeah, I apologize. I apologize, James. Please continue with your story.
So, I'm running in terror. What I didn't know is that Superman decided to start using cars like fisticuffs. And beating the hell out of Zodd with cars looks real cool until you see the shrapnel fly off it and spring someone in the chest.
Was it anyone you might have known?
It was my intern. He was a very valuable intern. I think his name was Charles or Dave. Was it Dave? Definitely Dave. It was Dave.
Well,
no, wait, Dave was at cardio. Doesn't matter, he died.
don't worry, James. I'm still here. I'm just.
Yeah, no, I hear you laughing. It's
I'm
fine.
not,
No, it's
James.
fine. I hear you. No, it's okay. No, my pain and suffering is funny to you, and you think that it's okay? What is wrong with you?
James, it is not. Trust me, I am not laughing.
This is my life.
What you are listening to is the air conditioning that we have in the studio. Just because
most air conditionings, that I hear is wah wah wah. Not
not in this universe. Apparently, this universe, it's sounds like laughing.
Oh, it's an odd feature.
It is a very odd little feature that we have here. I apologize, James. I apologize.
The air conditioning was on in the building that I was stuck in.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounded like people screaming as the blades chopped their legs off.
Oh.
Yeah, that was nice.
Let's bounce.
Very refreshing.
Let's bounce into more of a positive perspective here. James, I got one final question for you, buddy. I do unfortunately have to let you go pretty soon, but will you actually be able to bounce back from this? We didn't anticipate the severity of this destruction as big as you were telling us. I think that we were kind of approaching this in, the scenario, or in, we were approaching this thinking that it wasn't as bad as it was. We were assuming that people were getting out of the way and not necessarily in harm's danger. We were even anticipating that Metrobarns was still going to be an insurance company, but according to you, it's not. So, listen, I understand the hardships and everything that you're going through, your wife leaving you, your sadness, but at least leave our listeners with something positive. Will you be able to bounce back, sir?
You want positive? What I can tell you is that I have a lead on kryptonite. And when I get my hands on it, they're all going down. And once I find them, and I will find them, it's going to be a whole new ball game in Metropolis. I'm going to make what Lex Luthor did look like child's play. I'm going to use Superman's skull like a dining dish. You hear what I'm saying? I'm going to make the Joker's reign of terror in Gotham look like Mardi Gras!
Well, James, I appreciate your time with us. Thank you so much for joining us here at Calls from the Multiverse. Unfortunately, your time is up. Yes, we're good? Okay, great. Oh, my God. What the hell was wrong with him? Well, whatever. You know what, guys? Thank you so much for watching this episode of Calls from the Multiverse. My name is Bryan Quevedo. We'll have a fresh new episode for you guys in episode 2. Hopefully, we get another contact. Maybe not so deranged this time around, because honestly, I wasn't anticipating another violent little scenario. But yes, we appreciate you guys tuning in for this one. We'll see you in 2 weeks. If you guys like what you saw, just a quick little reminder, don't forget to subscribe to the Keeping Up with the Nerds channel. Ring that bell for notifications. We're going to be posting up more videos and podcasts every week here on this channel. Help us grow. Let us know what you guys think. Also, if you guys want to hear more of us, we do have a podcast every Wednesdays at 11:30. You can find it here on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, and Google Podcasts. Leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. Let us know what you guys think, because we love you all. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And don't forget, we also have a website, keepingupwiththenerds.com. Yes, we have a lot of stuff to look forward to, guys. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you all in the next one. Take care.